Hey, what's going on, guys? It's me, For the V. I am back once again in Magic the Gathering Arena. I have really been enjoying this game here recently. So, what's the plan for today, you say? Well, it's to do one battle and hopefully complete enough quests to get 1,000 coins. From there, I'll buy another Theros pack, I believe. Either Theros or Magic 2021 deck. The deck I'm going to be playing with today is called End of the Line. It's the mill deck I was using last time. I've been really enjoying using this deck. So actually, more than likely, I will be drawing an M21 set, because it has this Ageless Insight and Teferi Master of Time in it, and Teferi's Tutelage, which is very, very useful for my deck. So, let's hop right into it and play around. We'll be playing, of course, online matches today. Hopefully, I can win this and get enough coins to buy that pack. This pack, if I win in one round, will be opened this video. So stick around to the end to see me open that pack, hopefully. This is a very, very, very good opening hand. So I will keep 7. They will decide. I will play Island. I will play Ruin Crab. Bam. Alright. Next turn I play Fabled Passage unless I get another island. I do not get another island, so I play Fabled Passage. So Opt is an instant, so I'll wait until their end turn. I'll activate this ability, of course, and bring in a land tapped. And force them to mill 3 more cards. Ooh, this is very interesting, because now they're down a bunch of land. I'll go to combat. I will not attack with anything. I will end my turn. Now, why am I doing this? It's because I have Stern Dismissal. So if they play something extremely worrying, pass to attackers. Otherwise, I will opt, scry 1, and draw a card. Island is good. And then this is my turn and draw step, as normal. I play the island, which is very important to play Teferi's Tutelage. After this is down, I draw a card, then discard a card. Ah. I drew a card, and now I discard a card, because it triggered anyway. I'll discard Stern Dismissal, because I have another one. I will not attack. It looks like they're playing a similar set to me. Yes. Okay, so this is already revealed, so I'll play it anyway. Alrighty, then discard a card. What do I want to discard? I think I'd get rid of that, right? Omen of the Sea. Actually, I changed my mind partway through that. So then, this turn I should be able to play this land. Mill 3 more cards. And next. Alright, my hope is that I can get to my end of my turn. Target opponent mills. Aha! I have my own Stern Dismissal. Yahoo! I still mill 2. I should have done that before. That was stupid of me. But it does force them to play that again if they wish to. It will give them a card, but they're also out of mana. And it forces them to discard. What did they discard? Capture Sphere? Alrighty, from here, I'll try and keep 3 mana on me. So I'll play Merfolk Secret Keeper as an adventure, targeting you. And then play it on the ground, and then save it for my negate. No attacks. end my turn. What have I discarded? I haven't been paying attention. Oh no, I've discarded one of my Teferi Master of Times. Alright. I'll negate that. To minimize my own mill. Because I don't want him to mill my Ageless Insights. Ruin Crab of their own. I'll play Merfolk Secret Keeper as this. And that. I will not attack. Alrighty, I'd mill 2. Oh no, there's my other Teferi Master of Time. He's milled both of them. Uh-oh, what did he just mill? Oh, that's just another Teferi's Tutelage. Okay. What does he play now? He has a lot of mana. More than me, actually. He has 5, I only have 4, because I've been getting mana screwed. This is super huge for me. Oh, he might be getting mana screwed too, though. Alright, so this is gonna trigger twice. 1, 2. And then this is the second time. How close was I? I didn't see. I guess I didn't notice how much I milled him. Yes, I milled him quite low. I think he realized he wasn't going to be able to mill me before I milled him. Because of my Ruin Crab from the beginning, rather than waiting like he had to. Ooh. Okay, so, I was not expecting to get this pack at the end of this round. So that's very good. What this means... Ooh. So I get some blue here, and I get some blue here. Now, from the rest of these decks, I might make something interesting in the future. But right now, it won't be possible for me. Alrighty. Interesting. So I'll check those out in the next video. I'll also get this rare. Which, again, for me, in the future, I might make a red deck. But for now, I'm sticking to my blue mill. So, as I had promised, if I won that first game, I would open the packs right away. However, I was not expecting to get that Zendikar Rising pack. So I will also buy a Magic 2021 pack right now and open both in this episode and then tell you what I got. Thank you guys so much for sticking to the end who chose to. For this, we'll open first this 2021 pack that I bought, which I get a Colossal Dreadmaw. It's a 6/6 with trample, 6 converted mana, 3 converted mana, 4/2. It's an Ogre Warrior, Onake Ogre. Burn Bright is 3 converted mana. It's an instant. Creatures you control get +2/+0 until the end of the turn. Gnarled Sage is 5 converted mana with Reach. And as long as I've drawn 2 or more cards in this turn, it gets +0/+2 and has Vigilance. It's a 4/4. Sajian Indulgence costs 3 less to cast if you've gained 3 or more life. Return up to 2 target creature cards to your graveyard from your hand. And then Sanctum of Calm Waters. It's a legendary enchantment shrine. At the beginning of your pre-combat main phase, you may draw X card, where X is the number of shrines you control. If you do, discard a card. That won't be super useful. A Teferi's Tutelage, which I already have. I think I already have 4 of them, so it might be converted into a wild card, which is super good. And then this card is Thieves Guild Enforcer. It's a human rogue, 1 converted mana with flash. When it or another rogue enters the battlefield under your control, each opponent mills 2 cards. So this could be the beginning of my black-blue mill deck. As long as the opponent has 8 or more cards in their graveyard, Thieves Guild Enforcer has +2/+1 and Death Touch. So it's a 1/1 that could get +2/+1 to become a 3/2. Interesting. That may be the beginning of my black-blue mill deck. Next up is the Zendikar Rising pack. Alrighty. And I get a Mythic Rare, which more than likely will be converted into Teferi. Alright, Practice Tactics. 1 white converted mana. Choose target attacking or blocking creature. It deals Damage to that creature equal to twice the number of creatures in your party. That won't be useful. Dreadworm, a 5 converted mana worm horror creature. Landfall, when it enters the battlefield, it gains indestructible until the end of the turn. Nahiri's Binding. Enchantment creature, a planeswalker. Enchantment permanent, can't attack or block. And its activated abilities can't be activated. It's a 3 mana control-ish card. Seafloor Stalker. I've seen this in the past. It gets +1/+0 at a cost of 5 mana. It costs 1 less for each creature in my party. Rabid Bite. Converted mana of 2. Target creature you control deals damage equal to the power target creature you don't control. Not super useful. Allied Assault is going to be 2 target creatures. Each get XX until end of turn, where X is the number of creatures in your party. And then Vestwood Surge is 4 converted mana sorcery with a kicker of 4. Search your library and put 2 basic land cards. Put them onto the battlefield tap, and then shuffle your library. If this spell was kicked, put 2 +1/+1 counters on each creature you control. It would be good in a green deck that I haven't built yet. And then this Nighthawk Scavenger is a 3 mana vampire rogue with flying, death touch, and lifelink. Nighthawk Scavenger's power is equal to 1 plus the number of card types among cards in your opponent's graveyard. They only have characteristics of their front face, so it's a 1/3 until they get cards in their graveyard. So, that's the deck. I wonder, I'm assuming that the new thing was converted into mana. So I get this, a new version of Opt. I get Wishing Well, which I will not be using. I get Anticipate, which I will not be using. I get Riddle Form. When you cast a non-creature spell, it becomes a 3/3, and other types until the end of the turn. This is from the boxes I got earlier. This technically is kind of mana ramp, but I'm not using a mana ramp deck, so it wouldn't really work. Brazen Borrower. It's not super useful for me. Frost Breath. Tap up to 2 target creatures. Those don't untap during your next untap phase. This could be a good control card, but my deck's already super full. This I said I won't be using. Whenever you cast your first spell during your opponent's turn, draw a card. That's 3 mana though, and only for a 2/2. For this, I said I wouldn't be using it more than likely. Alrighty, and now we're gonna run around these. These are all multicolors, which I can't use because I'm only using a mono blue deck. Stolen by the Fae. It allows me to seal 2 blue X mana, where XX return target creature with converted mana cost X to its owner's hand. You create X 1/1 blue flying fairies. Pursued Whale. When it enters the battlefield, each opponent creates a 1/1 red pirate creature token with this creature can't block, and creatures you control attack each combat if able. Spells your opponent's cast that target Pursued Whale costs 3 or more to cast. Storming Entity with flying and power as costs 2 colorless and 1 blue if you cast an instant or sorcery spell this turn. When it enters the battlefield, scry 2. Draw 4 cards with a cycling of 1. That would be good in a cycling deck, which I don't have. Krakens, Leviathans, Octopuses, and Serpents you control can't be blocked except by Krakens, Leviathans, and Serpents. Shock. Oh, Shark Typhoon. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, create XX blue shark creature token with flying, where X is that spell's converted mana cost, with a cycling of 1 blue, 1 colorless, and X. When you cycle Shark Typhoon, create XX blue shark creature token with flying. Add Sublime Epiphany. Choose 1 or more. Target counter spell. Counter target activated or triggered ability. Return target non-land permanent to its owner's hand. Create a token that is a copy of a target creature you control, or target player draws a card. I also got this sword, which allows me to be a +1/+1. That's fine. And this one, which a creep catcher gets +1/+1 and has trample and lifelink. For 1, my permanents your opponent control lose hexproof and indestructible until the end of the turn. I will more than likely not be using this. Whenever you cast a spell with converted mana cost 5 or greater, draw a card. That's good for large green decks and maybe blue decks, combo blue decks that have control in them. This Pixie has a 1 green, 1 blue. Tap to add green or blue. That would be a good mana ramp control deck. Thornwood Falls. It allows me to gain 1 life, but again, I'm not using a 2-color deck. And then when this enters Battlefield Scry 1, again, I'm not using a 2-color deck. That's all the new cards I've gotten today. Once again, thank you all so much for watching this video. I will be doing more in the future, though I may be taking a bit of a break. But depending on upload times, it might not seem like much of a break to you guys. Anyways, enjoy your day. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you really liked it, hit the like button. And if you loved it, don't forget to subscribe. I don't know why I've been doing this weird voice for so long. I apologize. Anyway, thank you all for your support. And I'll see you later. Ciao.